This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon State Beavers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Oregon State Beavers offense making their way on the field today. Well, the last matchup in this Civil War rivalry was a huge day for Oregon State. They haven't beaten the Ducks that often over the years, but they come into this one with bragging rights, feeling confident, and the Ducks have plenty of inspiration.
Yeah, I think the Ducks are fired up to have a chance of payback. But listen, Oregon State, as they proved the last time these two teams got together, they're not a team to be taken lightly. And I think it gave them a lot of confidence now that they go back up against Oregon that they can do it again today.
And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Past the 40. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Beavers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking tackles and going. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense facing a 3rd and short to the 41. And make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. Then they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The Beavers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Beavers! Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. But they don't call the Beavers against the Ducks the Civil War for no reason. Very hotly contested rivalry. Goes way back to the late 1800s. Campuses, Kirk, only 45 miles apart. Oregon State is the team that typically has the chip on their shoulder. It means a lot to the Beavers.
I feel like college football fans across the country, we obviously know all about the Oregon Ducks over the last 20 years or so. But when it comes to Oregon State, they've had some moments too. Multiple wins over #1 teams. They've gotten close to winning a conference championship. And they have given the Ducks plenty of problems along the way too. We're fortunate to be here today for this one.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. They're set now to try the PAT.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's hit as he throws it. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
The Beavers look to keep this drive moving. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it was sort of brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. For some space. It's Cook. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Bucs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon State. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. State's offense trots back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Bickley. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it on a crossing route. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Beavers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got to...
Ah, here he goes. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're able to convert now the 1st and goal at the 6. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Fourth down coming up.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll get him down that time. It's a second and goal play for the offense. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Beavers! Still no answer for this offense.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt time. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a quick grab. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. The Beavers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oregon State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Oregon State 31, Oregon 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Let's go, let's go.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack.
Here we go, here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB decides to keep it here.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
And the BAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Jukes to get free. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Beavers will line up here on first down and goal. On the move now, looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Beavers! So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
21.
And the return starts just loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
On the play. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The ball is caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion. And now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. State's offense trots back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.